Hey guys, it's the Daily Moogle, and welcome back to Aveyond, Lord of Twilight. And while we're walking to our next area here, I definitely need to apologize. I didn't record anything this entire week, and because pretty much usually the only opportunity I have to do so is kind of later at night, and I've just been like tired every day this week. It's not really a good excuse, but it's definitely not that I haven't wanted to play the game or anything. It's just sometimes it's tough to not want to just kind of crawl into bed. So anyway, here we are in the ruins, and I'm kind of disappointed actually because I thought the ruins were going to be like another dungeon for us to explore, but this is it. Like, it's not a dungeon. It's literally just this. Or at least this is what it is as far as what we have to deal with right now. So what we're supposed to do is just talk to this girl over here who's apparently taking a nap. And we should also remember that we're here because we saw some kind of meteor fly through the sky one of the previous nights when we were at that party, that fancy shindig with all the nobles. And so we came over here to check out what the heck it was. Edward, what is this? It's obviously a sleeping girl. Ugh. Let's get on with the expedition. Wait, what is she doing out here? Let's wake her up and make sure she's okay. Where am I? You fell asleep. Are you okay? I think so. I must get back home. Do you live in Thias? We're heading back that way. Hey, I thought we were on an expedition. She can find her own way back. I don't remember. What's your name? I'm Edward and this is Mel. Okay, she doesn't remember who she is. But she rubs her forehead and then says, "Ouch, my leg." Okay, anyway, it looks like her leg is broken, so that's not good. So of course Edward's going to do the heroic thing and escort her back to town so she can get medical attention. And Mel's just like, nah. I'm going to actually do what we came here to do, which is explore a little bit. So they're going to be at the temple with the healers back in Thias. So yeah, we're all disappointed that this random girl was actually in a great need of attention and basically disrupted our plans. Kind of selfish there. It's ruined by some crummy girl. I'll just have to explore the ruins by myself. There must be something interesting here worth discovering. And there's really not, but there is one item that we kind of have to pick up. And we'll grab that in a second, but there's a few other things we can grab, like this bag of money here. 34 gold coins. And a few treasure chests, like this one. We found 4 bread, very nice. There should be one other chest somewhere. And there it is. 1 iron dagger. So, I can't remember if I actually bought that already or not. No. Oh, no, I did. Yeah. I thought I did. Okay. Yeah, because I remember now. They only had daggers back in the town. They didn't have any swords for Edward. That's what it was. So I didn't buy anything for him. As far as weapons go, anyway. But yeah, as soon as we come down here, we notice a sparkly tile, which apparently if we just walk on top of it, causes us to pick it up. But this is the interesting thing worth discovering that Mel foreshadowed for us just a minute ago. We find a silver ring. There's a name written on the inside, Stella. It must belong to that girl. I suppose I should go give it to her. Yep. So now we're going to be all nice and go back and give the ring back to her. But, Yeah, at this point, I think we're just headed back to the town, so let me just kind of zip over there, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, guys, here we are back in the city. And the temple that we're looking for is supposedly next to the weapon and armor shops. So I guess that might mean over here. Maybe? I can't remember if this is it or not. No, it's definitely not. That's the Magic Mirror Express. Alright, maybe it's over here. This kind of looks like a temple. Yep, there they are. Okay, they're trying to heal the girl that we found. With magic. Not like prayer and all that stupid shit, but actual magic that works. So what do? We gotta give the ring back to her? I found this. Do you recognize it? My ring! You give Stella her... By the way, I can't get over that her name is Stella. It's just... I don't know. Maybe it's because it makes me think of that episode of Seinfeld where, you know... whatever her name is. Elaine, yeah, has too many, like, pills or whatever, and she's, like, yelling Stella. And whatever. Okay. Let's get back on track here. Okay, I guess we're done for the day. I guess that's all the exploring we get to do. And yeah, now we're going to transition back to the Underworld. Back to our other heroes here. Come, Galahad, my brother is about to speak inside. We must go in and find out why the Orb of Darkness is important to him. Well, should we just go in, or should we explore a little bit? No, I guess we probably explored just about everything before, so let's go ahead and just go in. We're basically going to spy on what's going on in here. Fellow vampires, the time has come to take the overworld as our own. Too long have humans, our dinner, ruled that land. It is shameful to all vampires that weak, short-lived creatures have kept us from the fine lands above. By our very nature, we are meant to rule humankind, and we should not wait no longer. What? Why did I say it like that? We should not wait no longer. It is light, any light, that weakens vampire magic in the overworld. But what if we took the sun and stars away? Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to our redemption, the Orb of Darkness. Dun dun da. Oh, this orb was crafted by a dark sorcerer. Do you mean Mordred, by chance? Is that the orb that Mel stole? I guess it probably is, right? I mean, that's got to be the connection. What is your game, Gyendal? What aren't you telling us? A dozen years ago, I uncovered the journal of a human sorcerer, Mordred Darkthrop. Before his untimely death at the hands of his son, Darkthrop created two orbs, the Orb of Darkness and the Orb of Light. If Darktrop's notes are correct, we can use the Orb of Darkness to purge the overworld of light. What about the Orb of Light? Yes, if the Orb of Light exists, the humans could bring it here to destroy us. Don't worry, we have nothing to fear. I have discovered the Orb of Light in Nalith and destroyed its guardian. No human knows of its existence. Where is it? You destroyed it? Not exactly. Before Mordred died, he placed a spell on the orbs. Only a descendant of Darkthrop can remove the orbs from their resting place. So that's why he had to get Mel to, yeah, basically steal it for him. Somehow she's apparently related to Mordred, but she doesn't know it. She doesn't remember. No. Yep, we escaped. Let us use the Orb of Darkness now and claim the overworld as our own tonight. It's not that easy. Only a mage who is an heir of Darkthrop can activate the orbs. The girl is not a mage, but Darkthrup's notes indicate that there is a way to get around this. I have not found the answer yet, but I shall soon. Don't worry, my friends, I have discovered her location. They're coming after us, huh? Well, that ain't good. Now we know what his plan is, at least. Galahad, we must save the girl. I left her in Thias. Gyendal must not be allowed to capture her. Your brother spoke of an additional orb called the Orb of Light, and a place called Nalith. Do you know of them? Ah, okay. We should probably try to go get that orb, then. It's a kingdom in the overworld high in the mountains, inhabited by butterfly creatures. And they're tasty. Alright, I probably didn't need to know that. No, actually, I don't want to eat a butterfly, but thanks. Oh, she was talking about, like, drinking blood. Okay, well, that's pretty much equally as gross in my book. So she's constantly trying to get him to become a vampire, I guess, and he's just like, no, I'm not really into it. I could see how that would cause some stress in the relationship. Yeah. The entrance to the overworld is in the southeast. Okay, so that's down and right. So, let's see. I mean, is there anything we want to do in town before we go? Well, Galahad's dead. I forgot about that. He's still dead. But the cutscenes must go on, so he's alive for the sake of the cutscenes. Let's see. We gotta find the inn. Where is the inn? None of these buildings are, like, labeled with anything. And I know I technically explored all these buildings last time, but I don't remember what things are where. I don't even know if I found the inn last time. Jeez, I'm gonna wander around like a moron here. Well, here's a sign. What does this say? Nope. I don't want a gown. Not really what I'm looking for right now. Well, let me track down the inn, I guess. Unless this is it right over here, because this has a little thing hanging off the side. No, this is the casino. Let me find the inn, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, here it is. Yeah, it turns out the inn is right... I'm pretty sure this is right where we first appeared. When we first visited this area, it was right here. And somehow I didn't remember that this was the inn. So... what? And by the way, I love how it's just like coffins instead of beds. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess I don't have a choice, right? I mean... I want both of my party members to be alive. Oh no, it didn't work! It didn't work! Is that because he's not a vampire? Like, a vampire inn doesn't work on him? Or... there's not going to be, like, a church. Churches are, like, the opposite of... I don't know. How am I supposed to revive him? Do I just have to use an item, I guess? I have something. Yeah, there it is, the cassia leaf. Well, great, I just wasted 40 gold. I'll just chew up all my items, because I don't want to spend any more money. God, that was terrible. This is terrible gameplay. This is just god-awful right now. Let's see, I think we do want to go out into the forest. Because it looks like there is at least one treasure chest out here somewhere. And for all I know, this is the way that we're supposed to go to get to the overworld anyway. But look at this, we got some new enemies. Are they will-o'-the-wisps? Nope, they're just called espers. But they look like will-o'-the-wisp. One of the classic Final Fantasy enemies there. In fact, I shouldn't say that. I don't know if they're specific to Final Fantasy. I'm sure they're in other games as well. Well, in fact, I know they are. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't know if they were originally from Final Fantasy. I don't think so. Because I don't remember them being in, like, the first couple of games, at least. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass right now. Oh my god, these enemies are tough, though. Holy freaking crap, man. Let's use some Drain. This is what happens when I don't play this game for over a week. I forget what the hell I'm doing. But at least we pick up a lot of money. Jeez, I don't feel so bad about spending those 40 coins at the end now. Picking up tons of money. Alright. Let's kill this guy while we're here, I guess. And let's see, my guide is reminding me of something. That I'm supposed to remove this sword. But I'm not sure why. That might just be because it's... I don't know. It just tells me to remove his cursed weapon, but I don't know why. Because then he won't have a weapon at all. Ooh, I don't actually want to fight that horde of enemies right there. Cursed male, okay. Shoot. It's probably where I need to go, isn't it? Yeah, look, there's a dude guarding a cave. I bet that's where I'm supposed to go, isn't it? All these guys... Come on. Oh, okay, fine. You know what? You're gonna attack me? Fine. Jeez. Hopefully I survive this. Yeah. Ouch. Alright. Yep, see, there goes... Oh, boy. This is just awful. I'm gonna have to go back to the town and rest again. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. I'll just meet you right back at the spot after I rest up at the back at the inn again. Alright, guys, I am back, and I'm really not in much better shape than I was before. Just because to get back to this spot, I had to go through a couple of fights. But let's go ahead and talk to the guy here. Password, please. Skunkweed. Sorry, that's the old password. My brother must have changed it. He probably wanted to stop me from returning to the overworld. We must find someone in the town who knows the password. So, unfortunately, yeah, we come all the way out here pretty much just for that short conversation. And then we have to head right back into town because we have to go find out what the right password is, or we can't use the portal there to go into the overworld. So, how about that? How about that? Well, anyway, that's what we're going to do. And then it seems like this is a pretty good point where, like, if you hadn't really done much exploring here previously, now is also a really good time to do it. Like, for example, let's see. The lady we're supposed to talk to for the password is somewhere in the middle of town, and her name is Beatrice. So maybe it's this. It's probably not her. No, that's Emily. The center of town, where would that be? Probably up here-ish, maybe? Oh, let's see. Here's someone. Nope. I don't really know where the center of town would technically be. That's not even close. Of course, it doesn't say that she's outside. I mean, she could be inside one of the houses, for all I know. Nope. I don't want a gown. I don't know. Let me try going in here. This might be her. Yep, there she is. Okay. I'm so irritated. Lord Gyendal has changed the password to enter the overworld again. I haven't had human blood in over a month. Humph. You do not know the password? No, but Vivian? I'm gonna go with that. The slug won't give it to me. She wants to hog all the humans to herself. Well, that's kind of rude. How does she come by the password and, like, nobody else does? Alright, well, anyway, let's see. If we go south... west? I don't know if that means in here. This might be Vivian. Yep, here she is. So she says, have you seen the new designer coffins at Orbs' coffin shop? I must have one. To not have one is social suicide. Yeah, I remember you said that exact same thing the first time I talked to you. Except now we sort of have a purpose behind talking to you. Before I was just wandering around. Beatrice tells me that you know the password to the overworld. What is it? It's a secret. I'll not tell anyone. How is it a secret? Like, everybody has to go and feed occasionally. Like, eventually people are going to get hungry and just come beat the crap out of you until you cough it up. But I guess we don't have the time for that. So what ends up happening is, yeah, we have to get her a designer coffin from the store. And basically, like, she's basically bribing, or forcing us to bribe her. So, Orbs' coffin shop is... I don't know where anything is in town. That's pretty obvious by now, so... we're just gonna go look for it. Looking for... the coffin shop. I don't think it's over here. But maybe it is. Clearly this is not it. Yeah, I'm nowhere near it. Well, wait. We can go upstairs in the inn. I mean, I don't remember it being up here, but... oh, it is! No way! Okay. If you see a coffin you like, let me know. Okay, so... let's see. She wanted a designer coffin. So are any of these technically designer coffins? Only 60? Nope, there's supposed to be technically a designer one that's cheaper. Because, yeah, I think what it is they're all technically designer coffins, but... yeah, like this one's only 30 gold coins, so that's all I'm going to spend on it. And I like how he's just, like, wandering around, just yelling at us. So, now we're going to go faithfully back to Vivian and give her her stupid coffin. And then hopefully she'll give us the freaking password. Making me walk all over town. There she is. Of course, I don't see a coffin anywhere in here, so I guess... like, does she not even have one to sleep in? Does she just sleep on the couch? Ooh, it's the one I wanted. All of the girls will be jealous. Whatever. So what's the password? Cough it up. It's slime. Don't tell anyone I told you, especially that troll Beatrice. Jesus. Someone's catty. So, I guess... maybe if we go talk to Beatrice, though? We can tell her anyway, or no? No, it's just the same conversation as before, okay. So it's not like we could tell her even if we wanted to, just to kind of be mean. Alright. Well, I think that's all we really have to do in town. We can actually go through the portal now. And the only thing really I'm considering doing is maybe just grinding, you know, getting some money and some levels a little bit, since the enemies are, gold-wise, they're pretty good. They drop a pretty good amount of money, so I guess let me go ahead and save the game right meow. and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. This is the Daily Moogle, and I promise it will not be another week before the next video goes up. I'm going to try to get back on track here, so thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.